Welcome, Coaster Nerd fans. Today I will be doing the possible coasters coming to Busch Gardens, Tampa in the next following years, and my thoughts and opinions on why I think Busch Gardens would be getting these types of coasters. I'm not doing any type of flat rides because Busch Gardens hasn't really invested much, or SeaWorld parks in general have not invested much in flat rides, so I'm just doing roller coasters in general, and also this is not a 5-year plan. Let's get started. The first one is a Skyrocket 2. The reason why I think this would be going to this park is because Tempesto at Busch Gardens Williamsburg was put in, plus this year, or they announced this year that for the 2018 season, they announced Electric Eel for SeaWorld San Diego. And for it being in the SeaWorld parks, I'm guessing they're going to be putting in a lot more of these Skyrocket 2 models from Premier Rides. And I wouldn't be surprised if Busch Gardens Tampa got one. Okay, for the next one, I think a B&M Wing Coaster would be a good fit, because the closest one is Dollywood, and that is a good 4 hours away, it feels like, from Tampa. And plus, it would be pretty unique. A fourth while it will be the only wing coaster in the southern hemisphere. All the other wing coasters in America are basically in the north central area. So basically Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois have all the wing coasters in America right now. In Tennessee, of course, which is about the south as you can get for wing coasters. Another one, coaster from B&M I think they could get is a B&M Hyper. Their sister park, Williamsburg, has a Hyper. I don't see why they couldn't get a Hyper. I mean, Mako at SeaWorld Orlando, from the same company, they just got a Mako, which is a B&M Hyper, but I don't see why they wouldn't get a Hyper coaster. Even if it wasn't from B&M, because the last B&M they installed was 2005 with SheiKra. I can still see them going with the B&M, but another possible choice could be Intamin or Mack, because the last 2 coasters they put in were from Intamin and Mack. Mack being the Cobra's Curse spinning coaster, and Intamin being Cheetah Hunt, which is a Blitz coaster. So, plus they put in Falcon's Ferry too in 2014. So, looking at their nearest works of progress with companies, Mack and Intamin, I will say, are also in the booking range for Busch Gardens. Also, another surprise would be a GCI Woody. Why I'm saying they could get another wooden coaster is because a lot of people in Florida like a good wooden coaster, from the sounds of it. The only 2 wooden coasters in Florida right now are the Fun Spot Parks, which Mind Blower, which is a gravity group coaster, and then White Lightning, forget what manufacturer made that, but those are the only 2 wooden coasters in Florida. If I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. If I'm wrong, please comment down below what other Woodies are down in Florida. I'm not counting Gwazi because that's closed and there's no way it's getting RMC'd or anything like that. The track's too worn out. There's even a flood, with the hurricane that went through, parts of it flooded like the tunnels did, and it's totally ruined the whole ride. So I doubt we'll see Gwazi be RMC'd. That's why you do not see any RMCs on this. Plus, SeaWorld Entertainment has not been working with RMC at all. And the last time I've checked, there's no signs of any of the SeaWorld parks getting an RMC, or any possibilities of an RMC popping up at any of the parks anytime soon. And I think the only time they're actually going to physically get an RMC is after Cedar Fair is done with RMC and Six Flags is done with RMC. I think that's about it for reasons why but SeaWorld would get a RMC, is after the fact of the other two major employers getting RMCs. To see, and I'm guessing the reason why they haven't gotten any yet is the fact of they want to see how they're going to do and other things like that. But anyway, thank you for watching. This has been kind of a longer video, but giving my thoughts on possible coasters coming to Busch Gardens, Tampa. This is one of my favorite parks. I love it a lot. Go here pretty much every single time I go to Florida. Hopefully I'm going to be hitting up SeaWorld Orlando and Dollywood this coming winter. But yeah, also I'm going to be posting another vlog in the next week or so. I'm going to be with my sisters, so it's not going to be so much of a roller coaster vlog, but it's going to have a little bit more of an interesting part in my life. It's not going to be anything special or coaster related, so I'm going to try to keep that as short as I can. Also, I'm going to have my quiz my sisters on some coaster info, so you're going to see that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and see you out on the queue lines.